honor two apostles, Philip and James. James was known as James the Lesser because there was also another James apostle who was called the Greater. James was Bishop of Jerusalem and died as a martyr there. Philip, however, went to a faraway place, present-day Turkey, where he also died as a martyr. Philip is mentioned many times in the Gospels, especially the Gospel of John. We can call him the Apostle of Welcome. Philip was a native of Bethsaida on the Sea of Galilee. Jesus found Philip and said to him, "Follow me." Philip obeyed, and a little later told Nathanael about Jesus. That's the same as Bartholomew. And Nathanael asked, "Can anything good come out of Nazareth?" And Philip replied, "Come and see." So Philip is giving welcome to Nathanael to meet Jesus, to encounter him. And with that encounter too, Nathanael will become one of the 12. Philip, of course, is listed along with the other apostles in the Gospels, but even more in the Gospel of John. In the Gospel of John, we have the story of the large crowd who were hungry under the hot summer sun. They had listened to the teaching of Jesus for hours. They were in an out-of-the-way place, and Jesus was concerned about their return home. So Jesus asked Philip, "What do you have for these people?" And Philip answered, "Even with 6 months' wages, we cannot buy enough bread for any of them to get just a little. Where are we to buy bread for these people to eat?" And that was the springboard for the miracle of the multiplication of the loaves and fishes, where Jesus took, he blessed, he broke, he gave, and the multitudes were satisfied. Later, in John's Gospel, we hear how Greek people came to Philip and asked to see Jesus. And Philip went to Andrew, and then Andrew and Philip went to Jesus and said, "These Greek people want to see you." And during the Last Supper, Jesus spoke about knowing the Father, and it was Philip who said, "Lord, show us the Father, and we will be satisfied." And Jesus responds, "Whoever has seen me has seen the Father." So Philip was very welcoming. He was the one who was making connections between those of the Jewish faith and those who were Gentiles to know Jesus. So that's all about evangelization, person-to-person invitations, neighbor to neighbor, coworker to coworker, classmate to classmate. And so the invitation continues with the words, "Come and see." We invite others to come and begin to explore our faith and how we love Jesus, how we follow him, how we are nourished by Jesus, how his words give us life, how we share at the banquet of life. So each and every one of us, we can share in that ministry of sharing the good news in our own personal way.